Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For PA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Buffaloes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Receiver makes the catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Joslin. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. He keeps it himself.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Cornhuskers offense comes out for their first possession today. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Quarterback still with the football. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 3rd down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. we're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They try to sneak it for the first. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Huskers will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 3rd down for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Cornhuskers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Makes the defender miss. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Wants to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Buffaloes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to pass. It's Jones. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Oh, it landed at the 7. Bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So Kirk Colorado has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Takes a shot at the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Adds 6 more points to the total.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 0.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Snags the quick throw. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The Huskers will have to punt this one away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense comes out to start this drive. On first down, it's play action. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. To the air, it's Jones. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And it's caught across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Josman. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of will. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, Nebraska, 0.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Jones. The receiver grabs it. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Huskers will have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab near the sticks. It's Bond. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Evanson. Will actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking deep down the right side. Pass caught down at the 20. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Jones. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The pocket breaking down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Final seconds of the 1st half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. It's Jones. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense cross out on the field, hoping to start a drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on a previous play. Looking for a man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's a first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. Catch made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Buffs. This passing game is on fire today. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska 3.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And sack sets up 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Cornhuskers offense is on the move now. The back's got it. Good enough for first down yardage. This is the 6th play on the drive.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Jones. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Caught behind the line. It's Evanson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air, it's Jones. And he finds the running back in the flat. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Huskers will send the punt team onto the field.
Coming up, 4th down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down and more. He's still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here.
At the 41. First down for the offense.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Evanson. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the handoff. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the Buffaloes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
45, Nebraska 6.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Dropping back, it's Jones. Hit as he released it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense ready to start this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And he spoons around the defender to earn a few extra yards. Here's the 2nd down play.
At the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And that's good enough for a first down.
but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun, looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Colorado.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Colorado 52, Nebraska 6.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Back to throw. It's Jones. Throws it to the right. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. The returner is brought down. It's started on the next drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Tackle made after just a short gain. A gain makes it second and medium. Pounding away with the run game. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's third and short with 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is batted away, incomplete. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that completion. Back to pass. It's Jones. A short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The pass rush closing in. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. The wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
3rd down is a handoff. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.